I got a ticket.
Dunno.
Not one of your best efforts, son.
I'll never forget the look on her face.
But you've got a plan, ain't you? You always have.
Get the necklace back. It don't work miracles, but it means a lot, that necklace.
A lot. Yeah, I bet it does.
700.
Forget the necklace.
That's not just a bit of jewellery, is it? It's a lot more than that.
I'm talking about my whole life. Because I won't be here, will I?
What do you mean? Where are you going? You call Aussie home?
Why not?
But what about the Cheltenham sale? I mean, when do you reckon you're going?
Just as soon as I can get a seat booked on the plane. Look, when I get the details, I'll let you know, all right? Look, I've got to go. I'm in a hurry. All right, bye. What about the Thursday flight? Well, have you got a standby for that? Oh, well, I have to have a think about it and ring you back. Is that okay? Okay, thank you. I want that. No, sorry, I was talking to somebody else. Okay, I'll ring back, thank you. Suddenly, everybody's going to Australia.
Couldn't we leave it for a couple of weeks? I've come halfway around the world. Before I've turned round, we're going back again.
Look, somebody made a mistake, love. I am sorry.
I know it's a bit of a shambles here, but it's fun, isn't it?
You didn't want to come back.
I know. But all I'm saying is, well, can't we stay just a little bit longer?
I don't want to.
Well, look, just because Robbie's made a cock-up, he doesn't rule my life.
Do I notice? Oh, it makes me cry. I always cry over that. I think
Mr. Turnbull. Grover. Oh, fine, Tar. You're Mrs. Oliver. I thought she was supposed to be working for me. Yeah, I understand that, Mr. Turnbull. She's a free agent. But where does that leave me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you think you could give her a call? Tell her what you just told me. Much appreciated, Mr. Turnbull. And you.
I'm sorry about yesterday, Tom.
Wasn't your fault, was it?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying I'm sorry about yesterday.
You don't deserve it. You never have. You don't deserve nothing. You had it coming to you, son, every word of it. What's this?
A T-shirt. What's it look like?
It's more like a tea towel.
Oh, don't go on.
And that Debbie, she stood by you like a proper friend after all you've done. You know what? You've messed her life up just like you've messed Jan's.
He didn't mean no harm.
He never does.
I'm going up the allotment.
Typical. Just when you're needed, you're off up to that flaming allotment.
Needed? For what?
To talk some sense into him.
When it comes to talking, you don't need no help.
And you reckon I got problems?
Now, listen, son. He may be a silly old sob, but at least he ain't a walking disaster. You know, you've done those two dirt, and you know that, don't you?
You done?
Look, it's like she says. You don't care about anybody else but yourself.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing. You'll have a bit of trouble as long as it's somebody else's. Well, sort out your own mess before you start on other people, all right?
Robbie?
They've got 6 furlongs to go at 30. Bo Brindle, who's the lead ahead of Piper's Boy, Stony King, Juniper Fair and Pandameter. With 5 furlongs to go, Bo Brindle, who continues to make the running by 2 lengths.
It's a gill had to go to the quack.
He was tied up and left here all night.
Went straight to his ulcer, poor old son.
As soon as they emptied the safe.
Who filled it in the first place? Me, you, all of us. And 'cause of Gil, I lost a tasty little card game.
What the hell's going on here? Meeting of the Down and Out Society?
With a furlong and a half to go, nothing much to choose between them. Beau Brindle, Juniper Fair, Stony Gee continues to challenge.
Who else, man?
Beau Brindle going on again.
Don't you worry. He'll catch those villains.
Yeah, but I won't get more money back.
That hurts worse than the ulcer, doesn't it?
Give up to you, Robbie.
Back in third. At the line, Beau Brindle is the winner. Second is number 21, Stony Gee. First, number 9, Beau Brindle.
It's nice to know your friends.
Number 21, Stony Gee. 6 rounds.
I never realised.
11 to 2, the winner.
I thought you were halfway to Bondi Beach.
The planes are all booked up.
Oh, tough.
There's a Cheltenham sale on Wednesday.
I know there's the Cheltenham sale on Wednesday. I told you there was a Cheltenham sale on Wednesday.
Well, I'm still here.
Find yourself a chair.
Thank you. Oh, I got a phone call from Jake Turnbull.
From Jake? What did he want?
There's a set of pewter flagons in the sale. 17th century English.
Oh, yes, I had heard a whisper. But the bureau's the most important thing. And you've got Friday off. I won't be here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to see my partner in Paris, Jean-Luc. You ought to meet him. Anyhow, Wednesday. You've got to get the train down. Unless you want to go down the day before with me.
No, I'd rather go Wednesday. But if...
No, please yourself. But early, mind.
Yeah. So I'll see you Wednesday.
Right.
You haven't even seen her in the daylight.
I have.
You're not going all the way, are you? Wedding bells, ding-dongs.
Oh, Christine, leave it out. Anyway, I can afford it.
Well, she's got a job, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah, she got a job, all right. I ain't paid her for 2 weeks, has he? Here, look, get him in. I'm busting.
John!
Hello, Mr. Box. Mended any good tellies lately?
What's a busy girl like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, we go wherever the job takes us.
So you didn't come here just to enjoy yourself? What are you drinking?
No, not for me, thanks.
It's not my round, anyway. Which is lucky, because I'm skinned and the outlook looks pretty similar. So there's not a lot I can do for you.
You're not doing it for me, Mr. Box.
Robbie, just keep it friendly. John!
The law says you've got to pay.
How does the law know about me?
Well, you're not invisible, Mr. Box.
Robbie.
Sorry.
You're wasting your time. I've got no money, no income, no property.
They all said that.
I can prove it to you. John!
Fine. How about 9:30 tomorrow morning? Look, you tell the inspector about all the money you haven't got and all the property you don't own, who buys your clothes and your food, and he'll take it from there.
It's just winnings, it's cards, horses, sometimes dogs.
Come on, we both know that's the oldest offence in the world.
Yeah, but that don't make it a lie, does it? John, come on. 2 pints. How do people like you get to know about people like me? I mean, who puts the word out?
No one. You'll rumble the day you're born.
I can't make tomorrow.
You haven't got many tomorrows left, Mr. Box.
Yeah, I know.
The Inland Revenue will make an application to the courts. If you don't turn up, well, in the end, they go and fetch you. And arguing your case in front of a judge is a lot harder than talking to us.
Look, I just want to be left alone.
Well, then you're going the wrong way about it. You won't be left alone. The harder you run away, the harder we run after you. And you'll get tired before we do. Your change, Mr. Box.
You all right?
That's all I needed.
Yeah. We'll go and see him, sort it out.
Not yet, no.
I don't know how you sleep at nights. If I had them gorillas after me, I'd go potty. Anyway, they can't take what you ain't got, can they?
Look, I've got about, what, 3 quid in the world. 3 quid. If they get their hooks into me like this, I'm finished. I've got to get something together, then I can give them a bit, keep them quiet, but I can't go around there with about £3. No way.
Well, how are you going to get something together?
Well, not by sitting here talking about it.
Well, where are you going then?
I don't know. I'll see you.
Here, Rob.
But if he's an old friend, why all the fuss?
With Frenchmen, it's all about how you look. If I turn up wearing this, he'd think I've done it on purpose.
But it's not a party, it's only a business meeting.
Only?
Woohoo. Right then, which colour are you looking for?
Not grey.
Oh, here's a nice blue one. Very fetching.
He's got a suit. I've seen it. What's he got to do with Jan?
Well, Grover's only got to click his fingers, hasn't he? Oh.
Does she talk about him?
Well, only to do with work. Anyway, she wouldn't tell me, would she?
Why not?
Well, she probably reckons I'd tell you, didn't she? In fact, she thinks I take your side in everything.
Yeah. Sorry.
You look like a postman.
500 quid this costs.
You could get one that fitted for that price.
Let's have a look at that other one. Thanks.
Of course, Grover's doing you a good turn, really.
Doing me a good turn?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it weren't for him, Mum wouldn't still be here, would she?
No, it's not that. It's the fare. It takes a lot of getting that sort of money.
You are joking.
I'm not joking. I know, don't I?
Jake Turnbull's already paid that.
What?
Well, he's paid Mum's fare back to us, hasn't he? And most of her hotel bills.
So you're saying if Jake Turnbull says get on the next plane, then she gets on the next plane?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
So it is all down to Grover, then?
Well...
Well, what?
Well, it's a little bit more trickier than that, isn't it?
How?
Sometimes, Rob, you are so thick. For someone that's supposed to live on his wits, you're pathetic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look. If it wasn't for you, Mum wouldn't have come back in the first place, right? You know that much. So, one call from Sydney, and she's back. You'll never see her again, even if she hasn't sold the flat. You're long odds, Rob. Like those horses you back. Full of promises. Look, I reckon if you want a result, you've got hours, not days. How much money you got?
Me? Got about £3 on me, I think.
I can manage a tenner.
What?
Look, get yourself a nice big hot meal. You can't think if you don't eat, Rob, can you?
But I can't take money off you. You'll get it back.
You've subbed me enough. Anyway, it weren't mine to start with. Jake Turnbull give it to me, pocket money. He won't miss it.
Chucked it.
Hey?
Yeah. Ordered 2 halves of lager and the landlord knocked them off my wages.
Go on.
It's true. Got myself another job, though.
Hey, Chris, give us a pint and whatever Liberace you wants.
We're on white wine now.
Oh, good boy. What's the new job then?
We won school of dancing.
Yeah.
I play the piano from 5 till 9, which just happens to be the age of the clientele.
Don't they come any older?
Might get a rehearsal job, television.
They don't want a musical poker player, do they?
Are you still short?
Sure, I'm bloody invisible.
Look, Robbie, if you want a bit of help, I haven't forgotten what you did for me.
Arthur, leave it out, will you?
No, I mean it. Slate.
You know what Di said.
I'm paying.
Slate. Look, I'm an impoverished wage earner. You're a self-employed pauper.
Well, Tar.
You need that tenner anyway.
I need 77 of them. Cheers. Jan's necklace. It was a good cause, but now I've got to unpop it again.
Didn't she know?
Not exactly, no.
It's tricky.
Did you like the suit?
Oh, yes. I think your friends are going to be very impressed.
Why don't you come over? You'd have that little touch of class. Think about it. Come on, get an eyeful of that. You've got to have one knockout dress, darling. In this business, you don't know who you're going to meet. I'll buy it for you. Come on.
Suppose you get really ill.
I am ill.
At Chepstow,
I'm still here.
runners in a 2:30 race.
How long for?
Runners over to go.
Come off it.
No, I mean today, in the shop.
At Chepstow,
Oh.
the runners are going behind the stalls. They bet at Chepstow 33 to 1, number 14, Rossini meets.
Oh, look, take tomorrow morning off. I can open up.
Everybody's trying to get rid of me.
Number 3, top sale rider.
What's going on? Get outside where you belong.
Here.
I'm not drinking that much.
I'm calling you a cab.
What about Paris, then?
Don't they ever come to England?
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather meet them on my own territory first.
That's if you're still here, of course.
Oh, of course.
There's a packet of money to be made in this business. But wherever money is concerned, in large lumps, there's wicked people about. Corruption, you know what I mean? When it comes to five-figure sums, I wouldn't trust my own mother. Unless she was taking a cut. So, I've been making a few notes. And I want you to take a look at them.
Me?
You.
Does Jake know about this?
Got nothing to do with Jake.
Are you serious?
Anything to do with money is serious. Look at page 2, last paragraph. I've got a couple of vans. In a year, I'll have 6. I'll have a container a month going across to New York. That's where the bread is. We can take them apart, you and me. All it needs is the will.
You just said now you wouldn't trust your own mother. So why would you trust me?
Well, unless she was taking a cut.
Yeah, all right.
You'll be on a very small salary, plus a percentage.
How much?
You tell me. I'm talking about commitment. If you're ready to chuck yourself into this, and I mean body and soul, you could be on 10% of the net. But I do mean commitment. Either you're in up to here, or you're out. Finish.
But I don't know enough about the business. I mean, you know that.
You'd be surprised how fast you can learn when there's a fat check at the end of it. And I'm the best teacher you could have.
So if it worked?
We'd all be rich.
Well, why hadn't you done it before?
Life's been nice and easy. Who needs ulcers? But then, something happens. All of a sudden, it's not hard work anymore. Why don't you try your new dress on?
You've seen it?
Only in the shop.
What for?
You're not darting off, are you? You don't have to go back to that hotel tonight.
On the strength of this?
Partly, yeah.
God, you're different, I'll give you that. I thought I'd heard all the come-ons, but... I've never known anybody put it in a business contract before.
That's only part of it.
You're the most straightforward villain I've ever met.
I believe you.
Well, I'm not staying. I'm going now. Does that change your business plans?
Did being asked change yours?
No.
Same answer. I'll run you back.
No, thank you. I'll get the tube, all right?
As you like.
I can't make up my mind whether my not staying bothers you or not.
You worry too much. Not good, that.
Okay. Cheltenham sale Wednesday, then.
See you there. Hey, don't forget your dress.
This hasn't bought you anything, you know. Not anything.
You must think I was born yesterday. You look bloody marvellous in that dress. That's why we bought it. I like birds that look good. For lots and lots of reasons. Cheltenham, Wednesday. Grover? John Luke? Where are you? Yeah, of course I can. Tomorrow night? Right, I'll fix something up. For you, son, something special.
You comfy, boyo?
All right if I keep here. I'll be gone first thing.
You must think I'm mad.
No, I don't think that, no.
I've got 400 quid worth of fags and booze behind that bar. Up.
Where am I going to doss down this time of night, then?
Try the M4, the fast lane. I had a nice little return match arranged, but you ducked out. Well, don't worry, there's going to be another tomorrow night. You are cordially invited.
What am I going to use for sit-down? I couldn't buy my way into a game of Ludo.
You'll find it, Robbie Bach, because I'm getting impatient. I want my money back, and some of yours. Sleep tight, Robbie Bach.
Aren't you going out this morning? Going round Moors later. What happened? Did Grover make a proposition?
What about business? Well, the two were sort of mixed up, really. He's got this scheme worked out. It could be very good. I'd have a proper job. Mind you, it'd mean dropping the Turnbulls. That'd be finished. But this scheme would be better.
Tell me all about it, then. I might learn something.
It's a bit out of the ordinary, Grover. He bought me this new dress.
Oh, yeah?
Bond Street. Don't know what he paid for it.
Well, let's see it, then. Oh, I see.
Guess he did want me to stay the night. But it wasn't a condition. He thought it to be a friendly thing to do. Two people setting up business, getting to know each other better. Some people are like that. Or maybe he's madly in love with me, I don't know. I said no thanks, and that was that.
Do you fancy him?
Oh, he's all right. He's clever. Knows what he wants. He'll end up rich.
Yeah, but do you fancy him?
Well, he's not like Robbie, but that cuts both ways.
But there is only one Robbie.
That's all there needs to be.
Robbie's got the message, you know. He's changed. He may be down and out now, but he's on his way back up.
Debs. Doesn't even know where he's going. Doesn't even know there's anywhere to go to. I grant you he's got a lot of brains, but he doesn't even know what year it is. I know Grover's not a patch on Robbie, but he knows where he's going, and he'd take me with him.
Well, so would the Turnbulls. So would a lot of other people. But would it be worth it when you got there?
Well, that's up to me, isn't it, to make it worth it?
So why didn't you spend the night at Grover's?
I don't know. I don't know, do I?
He's not in. Gotcha.
The peddler, 12 to 1. Went like a rocket. That's a real animal.
Yeah, nice one, Ferry.
My compliments to the management, and Gil owes me £18.40p.
You'll have to wait. Let's have you.
Hey, Gil's not in.
Yeah, but it's only in the bloody day, Ledger.
I want my winnings.
You just have to wait.
How long?
I don't know.
Thought this was supposed to be a bookmaker's. Blimey, leave a woman in charge.
I beg your pardon.
If Gil was here, he'd pay out.
What was that remark about winning?
Give him a bit of authority and see what happens.
Would you kindly remove that dog from these premises?
I know Gil's as tight as an owl's ear-roll, but at least he knows where the money's kept.
I said out.
Eh?
That!
Come on, Joni, love, he was only pulling your leg.
I've told him before. That dog's health hazard. I want it out now.
And I want my £18.40p.
You can stay, it can't.
When's Gil back?
Later.
Right. Come on, you. Come on.
Oh, come on, Johnny, call them back, man. One out. All out. Solidarity.
Get yourself a shave before tonight, won't you, Boyle?
Oh. If I catch you on the other side of a card table, you'll have better things to worry about.
You coming up?
What's this thing?
Oh, tonight's a big game. You see, Robbie's going to take me apart or something.
All I need's a lot of money. It's a pity about that, isn't it?
Not just the money. I mean, it's gutsy what you're short of, isn't it?
Been psyched by sharper geezers than you, Di. Don't you worry about that.
It's all lip, innit? He knows you're skint.
Yeah, I thought I'd find you at lunch.
Hello, Arthur.
I've got a present for you. It's been hanging around and I don't want it. Just thought it might be useful. Go on, it's all right. One bite.
What is it? What is it?
Just a giggle.
It's got to be something horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them spiders with big hairy legs.
Shut up. I'm sure of breath, isn't it?
What is it?
I don't know, hang on. Bloody hell. Where'd you get that lot from?
Have you been talking?
Well, yeah, but I didn't mean... You had all this stashed away in this room. I don't believe it.
Here, hang on. 77 tenors, as required, repayable in the fullness of time. As required.
Must have robbed a bank or something.
Your ship come in, Boyle?
I wish it had. This isn't mine.
Oh, makes no difference anyhow. I mean, money was never your difficulty, was it?
Now, look, don't go and blow it. Di can wait.
All about Arthur.
Yeah, he can wait and all.
Yeah.
Sammy's?
Where else, son?
I'll see you. Okay.
We could be here all day.
Not if I know, Gil.
Here, hang on.
What are you lot doing out here?
Nowhere else to go.
You'll give the place a bad name. Right. Is someone going to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, that dog's going out that door.
Why? Has he done something horrible?
Certainly not.
And I want an apology from him.
Well, she ain't gonna get one.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hang on. Sharon, word in the back office. Come on. Oh, come on, we've all been insulted by the ferret. Well, it's like finding an insect in your Guinness. You've got to take it in your stride.
That dog smells.
Not just the dog, Joe. Come on. Where's your sense of humour?
Oh, right. One more chance, that's all he gets.
That's very generous of you, Joe. Very generous indeed.
Oh, by the way, you owe him £18.40.
Hey?
He had a dog come up. He's like an octopus.
What about the King's Head, then?
He pays rubbish. No, I'll stay here for another couple of weeks. If I leave now, I'll never get what he owes me.
2 Scotches and big ups.
£3.10, please.
No, they're taken care of.
Hey?
Friends of the management.
Right couple of social workers.
You can't keep away from me, can you? Hi, Chris.
Pint?
Nah, thanks, no.
How was Sammy?
I know he had to go up to Manchester. His old mum's not too well. They weren't there. The place was shut. The geezer next door told me about it.
When's he back?
Don't know. They're a bit worried about it. Can I have an orange juice, please? Tom?
Don't pour that. You'll have a beer.
No.
You haven't come in here with any funny ideas, have you, Rob?
No, not all that funny.
Oh, not the game.
Yeah, me and you.
You're out of your mind.
Not with the two of us.
Yeah, because I've got the money.
Don't be stupid. I know Di Phillips. He plays with 3 packs. He makes a spots change in front of your eyes.
There's 2 punters just gone in there that make Paul Daniels look like Sooty.
But I'm going to play it my way, not his.
I'm not listening, Rob.
Only if you come in here with me.
Hey, do you two know where Arthur got that money? He sold his piano.
You didn't have to come over to London just to get yourself a piece of the action. I hadn't forgotten you.
Good. Does the girl have to eat with us?
Why not?
I want to talk business.
Rover? God, don't you lot ever go to bed? Jake is? When? Oh, sorry, I won't be here. I'm going out in 10 minutes. Look, what's all the panic? All right. Turnbull's secretary. He's ringing in an hour.
So he's getting suspicious?
No, Jan's here. Come on up.
Right.
She's going to be working for us, but nothing's been settled yet. Come on in, darling. Jan, I want you to meet Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc? Jan.
Hello.
Hello, Jean.
Listen, love, slight change of plan. Jake, some bloody crisis. Look, why don't you and Jean-Luc get a cab down to the restaurant? I'll join you as soon as I can.
Okay.
You've scared him off.
What do you think so?
Yeah, I do. Oh.
Come on in, lads. Oh, this is Lenny, you know, and this is Joey.
Yeah. Hello, Joey. This is Dick Mayer.
Right. Well, that's all done. Let's play cards, eh?
Cut for chairs.
Eh?
Got any objections?
Ooh.
Good. Right. Help yourselves. Right. Well, it's me here. There's Joe there. Yeah, Di, you're over there. Dick, you're over there. And Len, you're around there. Right, let's have a fresh deck then.
It is a fresh deck.
No, I mean untouched by a human hand.
But I opened it only half an hour ago.
Proper game, proper rules. I'd like to see the wrapper come off.
I haven't got an unopened pack.
Oh. No bother. Pass them round, will you? Good. Your privilege.
So, how long have you known Grover?
Just a few weeks.
Is that all? In the end, he'll be a millionaire. You know that?
Oh.
He treats his friends properly. That's the secret. Good relationships.
Ace. Ace. 10. 8.
Oh. Miss Steele. How many cards you got there, Joey?
5. What's it look like?
It looks like 5. I was just wondering.
Are you playing or not?
Do you want to count them?
What are you trying to say, boy?
I'm trying to say that Joey here's got 6 cards. I mean, simple mistake. Could happen to anyone. Done it myself. Oh, look. There. It's funny, you know, it happened once in a big game that we were playing with Frank Bordino. You know Frank, do you?
I've heard of him.
Don't want to believe what you hear. If he likes you, you're all right.
Redeal then.
I got 30 in there.
Yeah, I know. Good hand as well. It's tough. Now, the money stays in the middle and we have a redeal. No, I was saying, Di, Frank, he said that anyone plays card tricks with me while I'm playing, he's going to chop their hands off at the waist. He's funny old Frank, isn't he? Hey?
You know this restaurant?
No, I don't.
So, why don't we eat at my hotel?
What's wrong with the restaurant? Besides, Grover won't know where we are.
He may not have planned to join us.
Sorry, you may not what?
Discretion. You know, 3's a crowd.
I like crowd.
I would be very flattered if you came to my hotel.
Did Grover say he wasn't going to be joining?
Please listen. I'm about to put money and contacts at Grover's disposal. His contribution to the deal is knowledge and experience and flair. What is your contribution, Jack?
I don't know. Going to bed with you, is that what you think? Is that what Grover thinks? I'm sorry, you've got the wrong end of the stick. I'm not available to be handed round. I thought Grover was straight. I thought he was being generous. I've obviously made a bad mistake. And so has he. Will you please tell him I said that?
Pass. I'm out.
Steady.
Right, 3 runners. 9. 8. 6. Still 2 tens to bet.
$50.
Yeah.
Right. Last cards, gentlemen. 5. 8. 6.
3 nice sporty hands. Who's a bet?
Robbie's 3 6s.
Oh, yeah.
Well?
Just go 10.
It's the bloody squeeze, isn't it? What is going on?
Sure shot, Joey.
Oh, no objection to markers.
Why by me?
No markers.
You bastard.
I don't make the rules, do I?
I got you both beat. Lenny Bunger's son. How can I? Oh, you and all, eh? I'll remember this.
You can see what I got.
I know how you feel, son.
That helps a bundle.
You're 200. An upper monkey.
Not looking.
Be a shame.
Quite right.
I've never seen 3 full houses in one hand before.
No, me.
I've seen 2. So, you're grand. Plus 2,000.
It'll all be walking home. Okay, Robbie, I'll take a look. I'm seeing.
I'll cost you 2,000.
I ain't gonna start here. Got you beat, boy.
21 isn't, you'll find out.
$400 the rest on IOU.
I want something that's worth something.
You know you're being. You bastard!
Just take it easy, son. There are people waiting for me, and you know who, don't you?
Bluff. So we're down the line. Bluff. I got 4 of them. Look. Happy?
If you can't cover the bet, it don't matter what you got. If you can't cover the bet, that pot's mine.
I'll cover it. I'll cover it. So you think I can't, eh? That covers the bet.
This is on the level.
Witness this. Yes, sign it. So one thing I own in this world is the Dragon Club. This place belongs to me. Just to show you what I think of your popsy full house, I'm staking half the club. That covers the bet, and the pot is mine. You take the pot. Give me back my piece of paper and I'll pay you a treble tomorrow. 7 grand. You have my word on it.
No. I like it as it is. You got yourself a partner, son.
Come on, you've been turned down by a bird before.
Sure, but it's the way she did it. Is she the sort of person we want in our business?
She's bright and ambitious.
She knows nothing.
She's learning.
With the sort of plans we've got, we don't need learners.
She won't get in the way.
No, because she won't be there.
Hello? What gentleman? Why? All right, I'll be straight down. Will you tell him? Thank you. What sort of racket? Got nothing to do with you. You go to sleep.
You going out?
No.
Well, who's that then?
Look, if you must know, I've got a surprise visitor if it's who I think it is. And I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Grover.
Hi, Princess.
I'm sorry to wake you.
Come and sit down. Good evening. I've got some good news for you. Now, there's this place called the Dragon Club. Now, it's not very classy or anything. I mean, it's not class, but I mean, I've seen worse. It's a good business. It's got quite a good turnover, and as of just under an hour ago, I own half of it. It's mine. It's yours and mine.
You're trying to be funny?
No, not this time. No, this time it's real. It's yours. And it's mine. It's yours and mine. It's yours and mine. It's yours. And it's mine. It's mine. And it's